Danny Jordaan was born on the 3rd of September, 1951, and is 73 years old. He has been one of the most influential figures in South African football administration for more than 2 decades. Jordaan first rose to prominence as SAFA CEO in 1997 and later became globally recognized for leading South Africa's successful bid to host the 2010 FIFA World Cup. After the World Cup, Jordaan remained deeply involved in football administration and was elected SAFA president in 2013, a position he held for around 10 years. His presidency was seen as a period of experience and continuity, but over time it also became associated with stagnation, growing frustration, and declining trust from football fans and stakeholders. While the 2010 World Cup remains a historic moment for the country, its long-term benefits for South African football development have been widely questioned. Despite world-class stadiums and international exposure, grassroots football, youth development, and coaching structures failed to show meaningful improvement. Many critics argue that the World Cup legacy was not translated into stronger domestic football systems or consistent national team success. Under Jordaan's leadership, Bafana struggled with inconsistency, regularly failing to meet expectations in African tournaments and World Cup qualification campaigns. South Africa continued to lag behind other African nations in terms of player development pathways, coaching education, and competitive progress, despite having better infrastructure than many of its rivals. Jordaan's tenure has also been clouded by serious governance controversies, including the long-running $10 million World Cup-related payment. Allegations were made that the money was improperly authorized during the World Cup bid era. Jordaan and SAFA have denied any wrongdoing, but the issue has resurfaced repeatedly and has damaged public confidence in SAFA's leadership. In addition, Jordaan was questioned during official investigations and commissions examining SAFA's financial management and governance. More recently, he has faced fraud and theft charges linked to alleged misuse of SAFA funds, further intensifying calls for accountability and change within South African football. In summary, Danny Jordaan's time in SA football is defined by a historic World Cup moment, but also by missed opportunities in development, weak governance outcomes, and limited progress on the pitch. This context explains why many South Africans are now debating whether SA football needs new leadership and a new direction. Jessica was born on the 23rd of August, 1973. She comes from one of the most influential football families in South Africa as a daughter of Kaizer Chiefs founder. From an early age, she was exposed to football administration, leadership, and the business side of the sport rather than the playing field. She built her career as a football administrator and business executive, not as a former player or coach. Jessica currently serves as a marketing and commercial director at Kaizer Chiefs, a role she has held for many years. Her responsibilities include sponsorship management, commercial partnerships, branding, and fan engagement. Under her leadership in this area, Kaizer Chiefs have remained one of the strongest and most valuable football brands in Africa, even during periods of inconsistent results on the pitch. Her background is often cited as a reason she is eligible and fit for a senior SAFA position, because many of the challenges facing South African football today are administrative and structural. SAFA has struggled with governance, financial discipline, transparency, and long-term planning. These are areas where Jessica has proven experience through corporate-style management and structured decision-making. Jessica has also represented South African football interests in CAF and FIFA-related forums, giving her exposure to continental and global football governance. Supporters argue that this experience equips her with an understanding of how modern football institutions operate beyond local football politics. However, her potential appointment remains controversial. Critics point to her long-standing association with Kaizer Chiefs and raise concerns about possible conflict of interest. Others argue that running a national football association requires a different skill set from managing a club's commercial operations. In summary, Jessica's candidacy is built on administrative experience, governance exposure, and business leadership, rather than football legacy alone. Whether that skill set is what SAFA needs at this stage is at the center of the ongoing national debate. Lucas was born on the 12th of April, 1969. He is widely regarded as one of South Africa's greatest footballers and most respected sporting figures. Lucas rose from humble beginnings to become a national icon through his performances, leadership, and professionalism on and off the field. Lucas made his name as a defender and captain of Bafana, playing a key role in South Africa's 1996 AFCON victory. He later captained Leeds United in the English Premier League, earning enormous respect in Europe for his leadership, discipline, and character. His career was defined less by flair, more by reliability, commitment, and leading by example. What makes Lucas' name attractive in the SAFA leadership conversation is credibility and trust. Unlike administrators or politicians, Lucas represents the player's voice. He understands the realities of South African football from the grassroots level to the highest professional stage, including the challenges players face with development pathways, discipline, and professionalism. Supporters argue that Lucas would bring integrity, unity, and respect back to SA football leadership. His international reputation and clean public image could help restore confidence among players, fans, sponsors, and global football bodies. In a football environment often criticized for politics and self-interest, Lucas is seen as a unifying figure. However, Lucas' potential appointment also raises important concerns. He has limited experience in football administration, governance, and association politics. Running SAFA requires managing complex structures, finances, regional associations, and legal frameworks, areas where leadership experience of the pitch becomes critical. Despite this, many believe Lucas does not need to be a technical administrator to succeed. Instead, supporters see his value in setting the tone, appointing the right people, and providing ethical leadership. In this view, Lucas would act as a symbolic and moral leader who prioritizes football development, transparency, and accountability. In summary, Lucas' suitability for SAFA leadership lies in his football credibility, leadership qualities, and public trust, rather than administrative expertise. Whether SA football needs a football man, a business administrator, or a career football politician is a key question at the heart of the current debate. When you look at Danny Jordaan, Lucas, and Jessica, what becomes clear is that this debate is not really about names, but about what kind of leadership South African football needs right now. Danny Jordaan represents experience and political influence, but his era is increasingly associated with missed opportunities, weak development structures, and declining trust. Lucas represents football credibility, integrity, and unity, but raises questions about administrative experience. Jessica represents modern management, business thinking, and governance, but also comes with concerns about club influence and association politics. In many ways, this debate exposes SA football's biggest problem. We have never clearly decided whether SAFA should be led by football people, administrators, or business leaders. Until that question is answered, changing individuals alone may not bring the progress fans are hoping for. What matters most going forward is not just who leads SAFA, but how SA football is run with transparency, accountability, proper development structures, and leadership that puts the game ahead of personal or political interests. So now I want to hear from you. If these were the options, who would you choose to lead South African football, and why? Is it experience, football credibility, or modern management? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like the video if you want real conversations about SA football. Subscribe for honest football discussions, local and global.